Howdy, folks. It's Diecast Buffet here again, and it's time for episode 3 of the NASCAR Thriller 2003 Let's Play Season 2, and we're going back to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400. And if you remember this one last season, it was awful. I can't even describe how bad the race car was here. We moved up 10 spots in the points thanks to our top 10 run at Rockingham. And, well, let's see, Sterling Marlin, Jimmy Johnson. Wow, Johnson's up there. We're only 120 points out. So if we can go to Las Vegas and we could get a solid run, we're in this championship fight. I mean, honestly, we need to be in the top 5 by the Pepsi 400. That's the way I'm going with this. So our upcoming schedule. So after this, we're going to Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix is a early race. We have it's a very similar to the up to date schedule. You have Texas, and then we have Bristol. That'll be our next upcoming races. And let's see, when's our first night race? Richmond. Okay, Richmond's gonna be their first night race. So let's go. Actually, how many wins does this guy have? How many wins? Let's see, how many wins? Sterling Marlin has won only 3 races. Oh my God, 3 races in from last year to this year. That's crazy. We won 14 wins last year. Oh my God. So yeah, definitely a career year. Let's go ahead and wait. We gotta change our paint scheme, guys. We're gonna be running just the normal Sitco colors. Let's go to Vegas. All right, folks. So we qualified on our first pole of the year. Last year, I remember we dominated. I think we had like 16 poles, something like that. I mean, we were just dominant on the qualifying trim. But nonetheless, we have another pole today at Las Vegas. If I remember correctly, we had the pole, I think, for the night race at Vegas, and which is in the fall. And we just got into the race, and our race trim was terrible. So worked a little bit on the setup. I put a little bit more emphasis on handling than just outright raw speed. So hopefully we can get ourselves a good run. Let's sit it on trackside for PreRace ceremonies.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400. I'm Joe Moore along with Barney Hall. We'll be bringing you all the action right here on MRN. What kind of things should we look for in this one, Barney?
Well, I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out in this one.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
Engines are fired, and fitting enough, we're starting front row to our old rival Sterling Marlin. Let me tell you, this guy is red hot, winning the first 2 races of 2003. The Sitco team ain't gonna go quiet. This is our time to shine. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna earn it. We're only 120 points behind Sterling Marlin. If we can finish ahead of him, it'd be great. I mean, we really need Sterling Marlin to have a bad race if we're going to have any shot at the championship, but let's get into it. Here we go. Green flag in the UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Oh boy. This one should be fun, folks. Let's see if we fixed our race trim issues that we had here all of last year. And it looks like the AI are still super fast on the outside. Oh boy. This is what I was afraid of, guys. The AI, I mean, they're just so broken at Las Vegas. They are so fast. It's so hard to do good here. It really is. But our only savior would probably be the middle of the corner. But I mean, look at this. I'm full throttle almost the entire corner. And they just pull away, guys. The AIs are just almost unbeatable. I'm going to ride the back end of Dale Jr. trying to slow him down a little bit. And Bobby Labonte's going for the lead here. Trying to get himself a Winston Cup victory. Sorry, Dale. Had to use him as a glancing board. We're after Sterling Marlin. That's who we want. That's the cat we need to beat. We let out of the gas big time there. Still though, like the only way we're staying with Marlin and Bobby Labonte is, I think it's because they're racing side by side. And it's giving us a little bit of a, I think a faster lap time than them. Like we roll into the corner pretty well, but it's just that exit speed, like oh my god, they hit the turbos. Like their acceleration, they're doing 180 and I'm doing 175. I just don't know how to do it, guys, because I put emphasis on acceleration in my setups. I really do tweak the gear ratios to force the car to, maximize its acceleration capabilities coming off a corner, but not sacrifice the overall landing of the car in the corner. On the bright side, we are catching a sniff of a draft. The Sitco Ford slowly gaining a little bit of time, but will the good years last? Dang it, man. I'm like, I don't think the car is going to last, guys. I think once the tires are gone, these two cats are just on a league of their own. I mean, they're going back and forth. Marlin's trying to get around Bobby. He's clearly faster. But Bobby is just, I think, using a little bit of clean air to his advantage. 1 and 2 is definitely our best corner. But as soon as we get a little sniff, they just fly away. Oh boy. Yeah, we really butchered that corner there. I mean, the best case scenario would be these two guys to just take each other out and then it'd just be me and Junior. But that'd be too much to ask for, wouldn't it? Slowed too much in that corner. We're going to lose some time. Dale's going to gain on us. Oh, Marlin looking inside. Can he get around the Interstate Batteries Pontiac? Looks like, oh, hard racing up front. Yeah, we are cooking our tire right now. We are cooking it, guys. So it's a 26 lap race. Got Dale right behind us, hot on our tail. Trying to get a little bit of something going on here. Just, God, I can't drive the car any harder than I'm driving it right now. I just can't. I mean, we're not even 10 laps in and we got yellow tires. I mean, of course, it's a short race, but you get what I'm trying to say. We're overusing our tires. And Bobby Labonte, I think, is really surprising some people. Last year, I don't think he won a race. Joe Gibbs Racing represented pretty well at Rockingham. I think he's jealous of Tony Stewart. Oh boy. Yep, that is the tire wear, folks. Looks like that Budweiser 8's right there. Okay, so the battle for the lead looks like it's going to be between Marlin and Labonte all day, but honestly, it looks like whoever's going to get off pit road is going to win this race, because Labonte is just somehow, some way, been able to keep Marlin behind him. And if I was Marlin, I'd put that 18 in the catch fence at this point. He is blocking him so much. I mean, it's just a matter of time. Foot's going to sleep. I'm going to move my foot. There we go. But so if it's a 26 lap race, you split that, it's 13 laps. Do we pit now? No, I don't think we do. But we need to be the first car on pit road, I think. I don't know. Do we? Yeah, okay, we need to pit now. We need to pit now, and we need to make this car as absolutely loose as possible. That is the only way. We need to reduce our tire pressure so we can gain a little more acceleration. And we need to make this car as loose as possible. So we're going to go ahead and drop on into pit road and get some fresh Goodyears and some 76 racing fuel. No damage. Loosen this car up and drop the tire pressure. That's the only adjustments I can think we could do to the race car that would help it. As the lower your tire pressure, the higher your acceleration, the lower your top speed is, and your wedge obviously tightens and loosens the race car. The car feels pretty stable, but it's a little bit tight late in the run. So I'm thinking if we loosen it up, if we can hold on for the first few laps, it'll eventually come to us and tighten up. And it's weird because some of these NASCAR games, the cars tighten up when the tires get old and some of them get looser when the tires get old. I remember like NASCAR 06, the cars get extremely loose when the tires are old. Like, it's unbearable. Like, trying to stay on old tires, it's not like your car's not just slow. You cannot keep it even straight on the racetrack. It is going left and right. On a straightaway. Oh, sorry, Johnny Benson. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was really bad. Did not mean to do that to Johnny Benson. Poor guy. I was trying to avoid Michael Waltrip, who I know was getting on pit road, and it was that or it was hit him or door slammed the Pontiac. Johnny Benson, I didn't think that was going to hit him that hard. My bad. On the bright side, though, the adjustments, I think, definitely helped the race car. Car is gliding through the corner pretty well, but it definitely, I think, needs a little bit of more aggression on my end. I mean, look at that. Look at that speed right there, guys. Okay. Okay. Well then. Well then, guys. Well then. Okay, so just when I start getting happy about my car, we run into a guy trying to get on pit road. That's cool. Just bad driving on my part. Sucks, but we're going to go out there and just earn it. Car's going to be definitely slower now. Car is very loose. But I'm thinking if we can just keep digging, we'll be okay. Dang it, man. It's so frustrating. Because we had a really fast car, and this is how we're not even going to win the championship this year, guys. There's no way. Because you have to be perfect, and it's just stupid crap keeps happening. And there they go, off pit road, and our car can't even make 170. Just great. Dang it, guys. Dang it. Freaking sucks, guys. It freaking sucks. Freaking race winning speed off pit road, and of course some BS happens. Oh Lord. So now we're just gonna have to just completely block the entire field just to even stay in the top 20 if we don't wreck ourselves. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. This is an embarrassment. This is why I can't stand this racetrack. It's just bad luck everywhere. We're losing all our spots. We might as well just pit now. And oh, I can't even hold the car straight. That's great. Tires worn. Yep. Sorry, Biffle. This is an embarrassment. We need a caution, please. I hope one of these parts fly off the car. Something. God, this car is like, this is literally how NASCAR 06 handling is when you're on old tires. Your car goes left and right constantly. And the thing is, this car was so fast before it too, guys. This is so disappointing. This is so disappointing, guys. I am just beyond disappointed right now. So disappointed. I don't know if we should pit or not, because I mean no one else is going to pit, so we're just going to lose all the time. We're going to finish dead last. What? Caution, what? What fell off? Oh, the front fender piece. Sweet. So we can get this thing down pit road and give it a few hot laps. Oh my god, if we can even make it to pit road. Jesus Christ, this car is so bad. Like, look at the spoiler, it's all jacked up. Yeah, this is, it's realistic though, you know, but it's just frustrating because we had such a good car and again, we found a way to ruin it, you know. So it looks like a small fender piece broke off. Yeah, look how bad our car looks now. I mean, it was so fast too. Yes, we're gonna pit. We're just gonna repair it and put new tires on it. And if we have 2 or 3 laps of green, we're gonna just dive bomb the corner, man. I mean, we're gonna do anything in our power to get as much points. So we're gonna give this thing the works. I'm not changing any settings in the car because I know how much speed this thing has in it. This thing has some speed. At least I think it does. And we're gonna go out there and just try to earn it, guys. It sucks. It really does. It really does suck. Because we had a top 5 car and just unfortunate. And that's why it's so hard to win the championship in this game. And that's why I like playing this game, because it's a challenge, you know? It's realistic. How many guys in NASCAR who have championship level equipment but don't win the championship, you know? There's at least 10 guys in the Cup Series right now in 2019 that can win the championship but ain't gonna win. Because only one guy can be the champion, and that's why we watch NASCAR every weekend. Here we go, green flag, 42nd. Oh boy. I don't even know how good our car's gonna be right now. I mean, it might not be even good at all. I don't know. It looks like it's still slow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're just going to try to salvage the best spot we can get. That's all we can do. It's just a bad day. That's all we can do, guys. It's got speed, but it's just not what we need. White flag is in the air at Las Vegas. I don't know, he was out front. Ain't worried about it. We need to get into the top 30. Sorry, guys. We're just gonna have to just Kyle Busch this corner, man. We're just gonna have to just. Oh, really, Andretti? Really? I don't care about you, Andretti, right now. Sorry. We had to get into the top 30, guys. We had to. I had to. God. You know, it sucks. Bobby Labonte wins the UAW-DaimlerChrysler 400. Johnson will be your leader. Wow, that was a very race. So Labonte wins, finally wins a Cup race. We get 30th. We had top 5 speed. We qualified on pole. Just unfortunate, very unfortunate. But no question, Sterling Marlin, I don't know, maybe he'll be the points leader, I don't know. No, he won't. He'll still be it because Johnson only gained 10 points. So, yeah, Bobby Labonte gets the max points day here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway and puts himself possibly into championship contention, but a very, very long way to go in this Winston Cup season. Anyway, that'll conclude today's video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content, smash that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great one, and diecast buffet